Many thanks for rejoining us again. And the program is still Good Morning Abuja showing only on the Unity Station NTA Channel 5. And that was a feature on beekeeping, how to farm bees. And as you know, we are celebrating World Youth Skill Day today. And we have an entrepreneur with us in the studio as well as a bee farmer to talk to us more about how to farm bees. Yeah, it's very interesting. We are going to learn more. Help us welcome Oji Chiamaka Precious to the program. Oji Chiamaka, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you, Ma.
Yes.
Thank you.
As young as you are, you have decided to go into bee farming. How did it all start for you?
Wow. Okay. It started when I was in 300 level.
Okay.
I met someone, Mr. Ayo Akande. He's actually been into beekeeping for over 22 years now. So he was talking about beekeeping. I was like, bees? Wow. Let me try it. Yeah.
To try.
Yes, I decided to try. So the first time I went to the bee farm with him, I was actually surprised. I was not scared. I thought I was going to be scared, but I actually found it very fun. And having all this interacting with the bees and everything, it was a very fun experience. And the bees were actually hovering around me, and it was such a wonderful experience.
You call that a wonderful experience?
Yes.
Some people run and say, "Oh my God, that was a very interesting one." For like how long now?
That's for 3 years now.
Okay. Okay, now let's talk about the contribution of this beekeeping to the increased agricultural productivity.
Well, for me as a Nigerian, I feel like every farmer in Nigeria should own a beehive.
Okay.
Because if you're selling tomato, you're planting a pepper and other agricultural crops, bees can actually help you, because if you have your bees by the side pollinating your crops, you don't have to worry too much about fertilizer and other chemicals, because the bees will pollinate your crops for you. In Abuja, where our hives are placed, our hives have been seen pollinating crops several times, such as mango, cassava, banana, and the crops that usually grow.
Wonderful.
Yeah, the crops that usually grow in that area actually come out very big, and they're always flourishing. It's a wonderful thing.
Okay. So if I want to go into bee farming now, I can go with all my chest out.
Yes.
All right. Okay, now let's talk about this myth around these bees. I want you to debunk it because you say you've been into bee farming for like 3 years now. They say if you're coming to a farm where they have bees, they are farming bees, they know the owner of the farm. They could see them, they could listen to their voice, they could recognize their voice. Now that you've been into it for like some years now, we want you to tell us whether it's true or it's not.
Actually, it's true, and at the same time, it's not true.
Okay.
Yeah, because according to research, bees can only recognize human faces for up to 3 minutes, and that's all.
So after that, they see you as a potential, you are coming to attack them.
Yes,
right.
But it depends on your body movement.
Okay.
Like for the beekeepers, we're trained, so we have there's some body movements when you're working with bees that you're not meant to do. Like you're not meant to like swing your hands, because they will feel like you're about to attack them.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, talk to us about some of the economic benefits of integrating beekeeping into traditional farming.
Like I said before, every farmer in Nigeria is meant to have a beehive, because when you have beehive, your agricultural products will flourish, your farm will flourish, because there's a lot of bees to do the pollination for you. So your crops, you're actually going to have more agricultural yields, biodiversity, and the rest.
Okay. All right, Precious, you've been into bee farming for like 3 years, like you told us. Talk to us about some of the challenges do modern beekeepers face. What are the challenges?
Okay. Some of the challenges that beekeepers faced, one of them is vandalization of bee honey. Bees honey is very expensive and sweet, so definitely there's a lot of vandalization around it. So that's one. And the second one is climate, weather condition, because as a beekeeper, climate and weather condition is also part, because sometimes when the weather can affect the bees, because the bees use flowers and nectar to produce honey. So when there's not enough flowers, the honey production is actually low. So the weather, climate also affect them. Also diseases
Oh,
and also deforestation. This
okay.
is one of the problems that beekeepers face, cutting down trees. Because when you cut down trees, mangoes and the rest, and the flower will not be enough for the
No.
bees.
Okay. That's a very good one. We want you to talk to us. You say it is very important for every farmers to also have a bee farm beside their farm because it helps the yield, the crop a lot. Now, how can you encourage rural communities? No, they are solely into their farm practice. And if you now tell them to introduce bee farming, they'll look at it that this is another extra activity I want to introduce. Now that you've told us the importance this morning, how can we create that awareness, especially for the rural communities, on how to look at this as an addition that will help them on the farm?
Okay. There's an association I'm part of, Wi-Fi Youth for Apiculture Initiative. It's the largest youth-led beekeeping organization in Africa.
Oh,
So what we do is actually we train young people,
okay.
youths, especially in rural communities, on beekeeping, and then we empower them with beekeeping instruments like the hives and the bee suits for them to start up their own farm.
Okay.
Like there's one of us, Abubakar Abdullahi. He have trained about 500 women and youth in his community on how to start beekeeping just by using straws and woods from the bush. Like you don't have to start looking for large capital. You can start just from your backyard.
Okay, that's a very good one. Now let's look at how can digital marketing. We are looking at the role and the digital marketing in modernizing agriculture. Now, how can digital marketing strategies help farmers, reach a broader market?
Okay. But I first started learning digital marketing when I wanted to start selling my honey
Okay.
and my other apicosmetology products, and I found it hard to sell. So I decided to learn digital marketing so I can start posting online, Facebook, and the rest. And it actually helped me because I actually, from that, I became the social media chairman of
Wow.
Wi-Fi.
As young as you are,
Yes,
precious.
yes.
That's a
Yeah.
very good
So
one.
it actually helps me. So
Okay.
if you, as a young person in Nigeria, if you learn digital marketing, it can actually put you out there for employment, internship, and the rest. And it can also help you because you now know how to do your advert placement, selling your products online. It can actually help you to sell a lot of your products without having to do the.
Okay. Now you've been into digital marketing, like you said, because the world has gone global now. Anything you want to advertise, you go online. Since you've been into this bee farming and you're using digital marketing, how has been the response so far to getting your market up there?
As an agriculturist and a digital marketing, it has helped me to project myself on online
Okay.
by posting my bee videos. Whenever I go to bee training people on bees, I post it online. So this has helped me to just project myself out there. Like that's how I'm here now with you. So the projection is working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today we are celebrating World Youth Skill Day. And, everybody is encouraged that, like from your story, when you went to the farm, you noticed that you were not scared.
Yeah.
It could be as a result of the interest or the talent that is inside of you. So as we celebrate youth today to learn a skill, I want you in your final word to talk to Nigerian youth on how to get into having a skill, how to even get into farming, how to even join you in bee farming. Talk to Nigerian youth.
Okay. As a Nigerian youth, agriculture is very important because I see agriculture as the future of Nigeria and the world. And since I was little, I was always very enthusiastic about nature. I've
Okay.
always loved nature. So when I learned beekeeping, I wanted to tell everybody about bees. It was like if you're greeting me, I'll be like, have you heard of beekeeping? So
Wow.
that's why I started teaching my classmates and everybody. And this semester, I plan to like go to different faculties in Uni Abuja and discuss up to them about beekeeping, tell them to learn beekeeping. So if you also want to sponsor students and give them hives and bee suits and materials to start doing beekeeping, you can contact me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to be like an ambassador for agriculture for Nigerian youths. Yeah, because agriculture can actually put you in unimaginable places, in places you never dreamed of being. It's agriculture is fun, it's innovative, it's technology, it's beautiful.
Thank you so much, Precious, for your time with us on the program this morning.
Thank you,
We
ma.
appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All right, Precious, Chiamaka Oji has told us and has advised Nigerian youth, yes, get into farming. She is a farmer as young as she is. And as we celebrate World Youth Skill Day today, get a skill. All of us will have skills inside of us. Identify your own and work at it, and you will be successful. The program is Good Morning Abuja. Let's go on this quick break. When we come back, we have more for you. Stay with us, please.